The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. Once upon a time, there were 3 builders who worked in very different ways. They all lived in a town named Cabbageville.
It's a sunny day in Cabbageville. The air is warm and dry. The birds are chirping, utilities working, and no one wants to cry. It's a sunny day in Cabbageville for a bright and happy song. All the folks are nice, all the homes well priced. What could possibly go wrong on a happy, sunny day in Cabbageville? Cabbage!
Good morning, gentlemen. Busy day ahead.
Still sticking with it, eh, Bob?
Oh, yeah, I'm a stickler for sticks. Hey, what about you?
That is correct. I'm all about the hay. Hey, hey, hey. Whatever's the quickest and easiest.
Well, boys, brick a leg.
Huh?
Brick a what?
Brick, break. See, usually it's break a leg, but since I'm the brick guy, I said...
We get the brick part.
Yeah, it's more the leg thing. Not getting that.
These builders never agreed on much, especially on how to build a house. Larry would put a house any place, anywhere, as long as he built with straw. Hay bales stacked nice and neat and hardly weighed a thing.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey?
hey, hey.
Mr. Lunt didn't care where he built, as long as he built with bricks. They were stackable and went up fast.
Bricks, nature's rocks. Rocks are nature's rocks. Bricks, nature's stackable, interlockable, rectangular baked clay rocks. That's catchy.
Bob built with sticks, wood to be exact. More importantly, though, he thought long and hard about the best place to build. And having laid a strong foundation, he knew it was the kind of work that lasted.
Strong.
The town was proud of its homes and its builders. In fact, the first ever Builder of the Year award had just been announced. The deadline to win it was fast approaching, but so were 3 very important new citizens.
Thinking of moving here? Good choice. May I suggest building a lovely straw house?
No. Moi requires sleek.
Come on, it's cheap, it smells like the farm, and it's 20% more energy efficient.
Larry liked to make up statistics.
That's only 50% true.
I dig efficiency. Watching my carbon hoofprint.
Oh, eco schmeco. It's gonna smell like dust.
What about bricks? Bricks are hard as bricks.
Oh, catchy.
Hear that? They love me.
Well, sticks are strong too. And when you lay a good foundation, they make a great house.
Ah, don't listen to him. Sticks are terrible for building. I tried them once and they fell right over.
Uh-huh. Remember where you built that house?
On the beach?
On the sand. You need more than sand under your house. I learned that from one of the greatest builders ever, Old Man Zucchini.
Sticks, bricks, toothpicks, forget about it. None of that matters if you don't got a strong foundation. It's all about the foundation. Listen up. Strong in the ground, you stick around. This isn't just about houses. This is about life. God is our firm foundation. If we build our lives on His word, we'll stand strong when troubles come. It's a metaphor.
I believe that's actually a simile.
What are you, some kind of professor?
Old Man Zucchini should know. He was the leading authority on the Master Builder's Handbook.
Oh, you mean my booster seat?
Booster seat books intimidate me.
Trust me, the weatherman says a big storm is coming.
It's big! Seriously, I'm talking rain! Woo!
Everybody knows that 20% of all weathermen are 30% wrong 40% of the time.
I don't even know what that means.
No one did.
All I know is that the stronger your foundation, the better.
Ultimately, they each chose a different builder.
More likes the tomato.
Is that certified straganic?
The bricks are great. I mean, they're great.
Wise choice.
Step 1. The key to solid construction is a solid foundation. Dig 6-foot holes every 3 feet, pouring concrete set with rebar. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Wow, that's a lot of words. I've said it before and I'll say it again. K is for houses.
Foundation schmoundation. That's just a racket started by the cement companies. My brick house will be stacked by lunchtime. And my lunchtime will be done by dinner time. And then I'll need a snack.
Firm foundation. Check. Yep, looks like I got everything I need to build this place on solid stuff. Everything but a song. It's okay if the going gets rough. Winds and rains may huff and puff. Sinking sand is not enough. Just build it on solid stuff.
Take these bricks, lay them straight. I work fast, I don't have to wait. Built on mud, it looks just great with nothing on solid stuff. Who needs solid stuff? It's a lot of work and I'm not too buff. This soft land will be enough. Besides, my house is plenty tough. Why build it on solid stuff?
That straw, stack it high. My little piggy will be warm and dry. It's so awesome, I wanna cry with nothing on solid stuff. Who needs solid stuff? All that talking is a lot of guff. Old zucchini, I call your bluff. Your words are nothing but silly fluff. Why build it on solid stuff? Why build it on solid stuff?
We need solid stuff. Mark my words, it's gonna get rough. When the storm clouds huff and puff, you're gonna need solid stuff. Oh, build it on solid stuff.
Hey, Slowpokey, it's quitting time.
Not for me.
Ha! That's because you spend so much time on stuff under the ground that nobody's even gonna see. I've already got the walls up and added a porch swing.
I even put in a fireplace.
Whoa, back up.
Hey, look out!
A straw fireplace? Really?
What? Why not?
See you at the ceremony when I get that Builder of the Year award.
This isn't about winning an award.
That's what the person who loses usually says.
With the houses almost done, the pig seemed happy. This little piggy had a latte.
Oh yeah, that hits a spot.
This little piggy sent a text.
LOL.
And this little piggy bought a Groupon for laser hair removal.
This will save moi so much time.
But the houses in Cabbageville had never been tested the way they would be today. Oh, the storm was coming. Rains can turn a mountain stream into a raging river. And that raging river can send a whole lot of water down a mountain at once. Yes, Wolf River was flooding into the Huff and Puff Dam and fast. Wolf, Huff and Puff, huh? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Guess not.
Took you long enough.
I just want to make sure it's as strong as it can be.
Well, it certainly looks good to me. This house is simply gorgeous. You must be Bob, the builder.
That'll never stick.
Is it for sale?
Oh, no, this house is spoken for.
Then I want one just like it. I want to live in an award-winning house.
What do you mean by that? Uh-oh.
Who will be Builder of the Year?
Looks like Bob's got the edge.
The judges are already on the lookout, and they like what they say.
Oh, you're too kind, and now I'm blushing.
You are?
There is no way scrawny sticks are gonna win over beefy bricks.
Bob's house isn't even finished yet. You should see mine.
I got a lot of cool stuff in my house, too.
But you still don't have any kind of foundation.
Mine has a game room.
A swing set.
A word bath.
A ping pong table.
I'm thinking of putting in a hot tub.
Really? I've always wanted a hot tub.
The hot tub isn't nearly as important as the
Hot tub. I'll have a hot tub in there by dinner time.
I'll have mine in by lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
We'll see.
We will see, won't we?
Very well, boys. Otherwise, I'll take a tour tomorrow.
It's not about hot tubs and awards. It's about what's underneath it all.
But no matter how hard he tried to tell them, it seemed that Bob was only talking to himself.
I could talk to you.
But I'm the narrator. That would be awkward. Oh, if only Larry and Mr. Lunt had listened. If only they understood what mattered most.
Is that the luxury tub deluxe model?
The last one they had.
Then it's the one they were holding for me.
First come, first serve. That's the golden rule.
That is not the golden rule. It's he who calls ahead gets the hot tub. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Too bad. Hey! You don't mess with another man's hot tub! Finders keepers!
You found it on my forklifter.
Don't confuse me with your red tape and your rules, fancy pants!
Stop that hot tub!
Oh! If you all don't mind, I'm gonna go narrate up on higher ground. Later!
Looks like rain. Little water will slow me down.
Oh no! Piggy-doo, let me in!
I'm getting out because I can't.
Oh! Piggy girl, let us in!
Entree me!
In weather today.
I told you so.
Looks like the whole town is sinking sand now.
I should have seen this coming. They say that 85% of all floods are started by water. Guess we're just gonna float away.
No, wait. We can jump under that bridge in straw mills.
Nope, that was one of mine. I know. We'll grab onto that brick gazebo in Brick Landing Park.
No, there it goes.
There! Hey, piggies, come on, let us in.
Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins.
Ma's chin, however, is hairless. Thanks to lasers.
Nice hot tub. It's not so hot. It could use a paddle. Come on, let's get to higher ground. Then we can get to work repairing the dam.
Thanks, Bob.
Maybe we can build it on some of that solid stuff you keep talking about.
After the town dried up, Bob was indeed awarded the prize for Builder of the Year.
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Old Man Zucchini?
You better believe it. You done good, kid. You followed the words in a book instead of sitting on it.
Strong in the ground, you stick around.
That's one of my favorite similes.
It's actually just a
I
catchphrase.
beg your pardon, college boy. Hey, Einsteins, you learn your lesson? Foundations, houses, God's word, huh? You get that? But the other two pigs decided they wanted houses with strong foundations too.
Hey, looks like I'm gonna be busy. You two wanna come work for me?
You bet.
but I guess I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my bricks. Actually, no. Bricks are great. You just need to give them a firm foundation.
Oh, good. I can keep my straw then.
No. Probably better ditch the straw.
Okay.
Let's get to it, boys. We're building on
A firm foundation. Whenever trouble comes to Cabbageville, we'll stay warm and dry.
when the winds get rough, when they huff and puff, and the rains fall from the sky.
When trouble comes to Cabbageville, we'll heed the master's plan. The best location on a firm foundation, all else is sinking sand.
On a
Sunny or rainy day in Cabbageville. Cabbage!
Hey, that was a pretty good parable, wasn't it?
Actually, that was oh, you're right. That was a parable.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
I remember the day you came my way. I was so young, my chewing days had not begun. Then I saw you protrude. Oh, there you are. I put away my baby food. When you peeked out at me, I knew it was meant to be. It was meant to be. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth. Happy Tooth Day to you. Wow. Happy Tooth Day to you. Happy, happy, happy Tooth Day to you. Happy, happy, happy Tooth Day. Happy Tooth Day. Happy Tooth Day to you. Happy, so happy, happy, so happy, happy, so happy, yeah. You grew up so fast, and as time passed, I thought there'd be more. 2, 3, or maybe 4. But there you stood so white. Nobody's to your left or right. And I knew I was done. You'd be my only one. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth. Happy Tooth Day to you. I got you a present. Since you've been all by yourself, I got you some buddies. Some tooth buddies. Happy Tooth Day to you. Happy, happy, happy Tooth Day to you. Happy, happy, happy Tooth Day. Happy Tooth Day. Happy Tooth Day to you. So happy, happy. What's up? A little crowded? Well, just give him a chance.
Think of all the smiles and memories you can share with your gentle siblings. No more chewing all alone, no more greeting all alone.
Hey, Larry, can I borrow some...
Imagine when I brush across you. Imagine how much more I can chew. No more shining all alone, no more shining all alone.
Oops. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth.
That's okay, Larry. We all got you tooth buddies.
Happy Tooth Day, Happy Tooth Day, Happy Tooth Day to you.
Tune in next time to hear Bob say, Happy Tooth Day, Larry. Once upon a time, you've probably heard various rhymes from an old mother bird. If you remember these tales and enjoy listening still, then you might pay a visit to the town of Gooseville. From days spent in diapers, one yet may recall a brief tale of an egg who fell off a wall. If you assumed it complete, then it's probably time to hear unabridged Humpty Dumpty's full rhyme. As the mayor of Gooseville, Humpty's main chore was helping his neighbors. But lately old Dumpty preferred just to snore. Ow. From loving his neighbor, Humpty's heart had recoiled, and lately had seemed a little hard-boiled. From the stress of his job, his shell now showed crackage. How he longed to escape on a vacation package. Maybe one day, pondered the mayor with longing, just as his doorbell started ding-donging. Oh, hello, baby bear.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Can't wait to grant a favor to anyone who needs our help.
Pardon, little neighbor, you'll have to come back later. I'm trying to repair my shell.
But I want to lend a hand out to any needs that stand out. I could be a neighbor saver.
You're a great debater, but this mayor's opting out.
Opting out?
He heard Baby Bear say, I don't have time to help my neighbors today.
But I've made a list and checked it twice of all of our neighbors.
Who've been naughty or nice?
No, all of our neighbors who need help or advice.
What a long list of favors. More favors than there's neighbors. I don't have time to help them out.
Don't be silly, Mr. Mayor. You're the greatest neighbor. It's what being mayor's all about. I guess we best get started
before my shell gets parted.
Time to be a friendly neighbor
Or a more exhausted mayor.
Our friends could use some helping out.
No chance you'd come back later.
You're so silly, Mr. Mayor. Our neighbors need some helping out. Why don't we start with little Bo Peep? Guess what has happened to all of her?
Sheep? This isn't the first time that I've heard this rhyme.
I don't know anyone cooler than you. One day, I'd like to be mayor too.
It's true, Bo Peep's sheep were rarely beside her. And today, they all seemed especially hyper.
Wow! Watch where you're going! You could have broken my shell!
Said the delicate mayor with a frustrated yell.
Little Bo Peep! Help me, please! I've lost my sheep! They all seem to be playing hide and go seek!
You need to remember to close the sheep's pen. If you do, then I'm sure this won't happen. Ah!
What do you think he was gonna say? Probably again. How could you tell? Because it rhymes.
On the back of the sheep of little Bo Peep, Mayor Humpty rode briskly all over the streets. But when the sheep stumbled on a stack of burritos, Humpty flew through the air like a startled torpedo. As Mama Bear placed a lovely bow in her hair, Humpty landed head first in her living room chair.
Mayor Dumpty, my goodness, what a pleasant surprise. I did not expect you till 5:15.
As Mayor Dumpty rolled so his head pointed upward, Mama Bear told him,
I am indubitably flustered. We have neighborhood problems we'd like to address.
I mean, would you just look at that mess? It was sad but true that living inside that kooky old shoe was old Mother Hubbard, who had so many children she didn't know what to do.
It's simply a terrible sight, don't you think?
Our property value's probably gone down the sink.
Neighbors who lack such obvious manners drive me totally crazy bananas.
I'm coming for you, you crazy furball!
But wait, we're not done complaining at all.
Hi, neighbor. Want to go jogging or lift up some weights? Today is a very important date. I've got to be nimble. I've got to be quick. Because I'm about to jump over a candlestick.
Right. You know, I'll catch you later. As Humpty Dumpty ran up the hill and back, he nearly tripped right over Jill and Jack. They desperately wanted help with their art because, according to them,
The whole world is falling apart! Me and Jill ran down the hill to fetch construction paper. But we both fell down and broke our crayons.
And then we lost our stapler.
well, have you tried looking at the well?
And why would we look at the well, pray tell?
Well, in case your stapler fell down it. Farewell! And the mayor ran away, leaving more neighbors in dismay.
Hello there, little lost sheep. Would you happen to be looking for something to eat? Well, here's a little treat.
And just as Goldilocks fed him some straw,
Sorry about that.
my, your screams really are something.
It's quite a surprise finding the mayor on my street. Maybe you could help me find some porridge to eat.
Porridge? Why would you want to eat that gooey goo? Go and ask your mom for some toast and beef stew.
But porridge is what I like eating most, more than peanut butter, jelly, or beef stew with toast. Of course, my tummy is pretty rumbly today. I could probably eat a whole porridge buffet.
How about your neighbors? You should knock on their door. Perhaps they'd have some extra porridge to pour. Although he had helped only little Bo Peep, Mayor Dumpty returned to his own home to sleep.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. It's just me. And the rest of the town. They all needed help and you weren't around. So I brought them all here to the foot of your step.
Mr. Mayor!
What is it, Miss Muffet?
I need your help badly. There's a thorn in my tuffet. Forget about that. What about my front lawn?
I need your help training for the decathlon.
A stapler we never found at the well.
Oh, located with this old cowbell.
With so many neighbors who needed attention, his poor shell continued to crack from the tension. What should I do? He wondered aloud, while on his front door the neighbors did pound, and that's when it hit him, like a full ton of smackage. I'm going to go on that vacation package. While Humpty escaped from his mayorly house, he did so as quiet as a little... Hi! He did so as quiet as a really loud mouse.
Mr. Mayor, do you have just a second for me? My bug net needs fixing, you see?
Humpty gathered his thoughts with some consternation. Baby Bear, I'm sorry. I'm on neighbor vacation. I've had enough helping everyone else. I'd like to, right now, help only myself.
Oh, okay.
Baby Bear said, kind of sad. And Humpty, in turn, felt a little bit bad. And when I say little, I mean just a tad. Yes, I'm looking for Gooseville's Great Wall Vacation.
Then look no further than this elevator, sir, for the elevation vacation to which you refer.
Okay. Shouldn't we be moving by now?
Whenever you're ready.
The bellhop said with a bow. Then Humpty began to have the realization that Gooseville's Great Wall was a help-yourself kind of vacation. Humpty Dumpty scaled the tall wall. Humpty Dumpty had a few minutes to stall. From all the exhaustion, Humpty started to swoon, causing a drop like a big lead balloon.
What a close call. With such a delicate shell, I'm sure you're afraid to fall.
Where's all the hammocks, the tea, lemonades, and siesta mariachis playing nap serenades?
I'm sorry, sir, but didn't you see? Everything here is BYOMLAT.
BYOMLAT?
Bring your own mariachis, lemonade, and tea.
What about napping supplies? The sad mayor said.
Yeah, it's also BYONSAB. Bring your own napping supplies and a bed. I've worked here for years, and I can attest that helping yourself is what we do best.
But when Humpty considered his neighbors in town, his frown began turning and stopped upside down. From all of the stress, he was finally free, which made Gooseville's Great Wall the best place to be. And so Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great shawl that his grandmother gave him for such an occasion. Who needs all those neighbors with so many needs? I'm doing much better helping just me. Oh, perfect. But Baby Bear was still being a kind-hearted fellow.
Aren't you a helpful lad to remove a thorn from my pillow?
And amongst the flamingos, Goldie stood in a chair, hoping tonight her mom would prepare
A great bowl of porridge which we all could share.
Meanwhile, Humpty was feeling quite dumpy. Not comfy enough and clearly not snoring, he was finding this place to be rather boring. And trying to look for a new thing to do, he saw something which promised a spectacular view. Nothing spectacular that I can see. Just a town still in need of assistance from me. But then Humpty saw something which made his heart heavy. Sweet little Goldie and family with just 2 strings of spaghetti.
Mama, is there any porridge I can have? Spaghetti gives me the hiccups. Real bad.
I'm sorry, sweet Goldie,
Her old mother said.
but I've no other food to give you instead.
Why, that little girl should have more food to eat. What uncaring neighbors she has on her street. If I weren't up here and she weren't down there, I'd give her every last bit of food I could spare. Huh? What are you doing? Don't walk on their grass. Mama Bear'll go bonkers if she thinks you've trespassed.
Hello?
No one loved porridge more than Ma and Pa Bear.
Is anyone here?
So Goldie dropped by, hoping they'd have some to share.
Porridge!
What are you doing? Don't eat the bear's food. If they find you, they'll be in quite a bad mood. No, no, no! That one's so hot it's steaming!
Ouch!
But Goldie was too distant to hear Humpty screaming. That one's so chilly it may give you frostbite. Well, that one should probably be about right. But according to Goldie, it was more than just right. That bowl of porridge was just
Dynamite!
Now get out of their house or you'll be in a pickle. And that's when the telescope ran out of nickel. Oh, I simply can't fix every problem I see. I have plenty to do, taking care of just me. And so Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball of yarn from which he would knit, while ignoring his neighbors and sort of feeling bad about it. And while Humpty remained in his vacation bubble, sweet Goldilocks fell more deeply in trouble. Immediately after her warm porridge snacking, she said to herself,
I'm ready for napping.
But just then downstairs, that family of bears sat down to eat in their dining room chairs. And when Mama looked down at their table so fair, her heart was a-flutter, and she felt quite a scare.
Baby, didn't you used to have porridge in there?
Shh, I think maybe I heard something upstairs.
Look, there's somebody sleeping in my bed.
Then a startled Goldie screamed with dread. Goldilocks' shriek was heard everywhere, even all the way up to the ears of the mayor. What in the world is going on here? What was going on here, you might have guessed, was the makings of an epic nursery rhyme mess. One of Baby Bear's spiders frightened Miss Muffet, who jumped up and down on top of her buffet, spilling her curds and whey on the hill, while Jack and Jill looked for their stapler still. Both of them slipped and fell on their backs, then slid down the hill and bumped into Jack. And although he was nimble, and although he was quick, unfortunately Jack ran into his stick, which proceeded to shoot a flame in the air and landed atop the very barn where little Bo Peep keeps the rest of her sheep. Not knowing what was happening, the sheep went insane, charging right toward Humpty like a woolly bullet train. Sheep! The frightened creatures rammed into the brick with a smack, fracturing the wall, causing Humpty to fall and land on his back. it. Mama Bear, could you?
Mr. Mayor, I have terrible news for you. Gooseville's been ruined and no one knows what to do.
Well, don't look at me. It was clearly the fault of little Bo Peep. What made all this mess was her stampeding sheep.
My sheep and I are not chiefly to blame. Jumping Jack's candle set my barn into flame.
I'm usually nimble and really quite quick. Jack and Jill are the ones who caused me to trip.
But none of this would have happened today.
If Miss Muffet hadn't spilled her curds and whey.
How could you make such a boorish connection? It's the fault of this bear and his bug collection.
No, no, no. The fault belongs to this lass there. Her scream was so loud it broke all our glassware.
This trespassing girl lacks all sorts of manners. What more, I'm afraid I've gone cuckoo bananas.
I'm sorry.
Goldilocks said, looking blue.
I didn't mean to trouble any of you. When I was hungry for food, I came to your door, but I won't make that mistake anymore. Does this mean you're not gonna help me find all my sheep?
Your sheep?
What about our house and our lawn?
Our stapler!
My tuffet!
The spring marathon!
But Humpty was thoughtful as he realized that he was the cause of poor Goldilocks' cries. Excuse me. Excuse me. As your mayor, I've made a lot of mistakes. And right now, I have a confession to make. This mess is my fault. Because I didn't care. If only I'd been more like you, baby bear. In the silence, the townsfolk all felt Humpty's pain. Then upon introspection, they all took the blame.
I see that at times we have each been uncaring.
From now on, we commit to be helpful.
And sharing!
Oh, well then, if someone could help me get unstuck from this plight, we have now a matter we need to make right. Huh? Oh, hey, what are you gonna do with that? Ow, that's a lot of pressure. Compressing! Compressing! Humpty Dumpty shot up like a big cannonball, and Humpty Dumpty had yet another great fall. But this time, his neighbors were there after all. And though Humpty Dumpty's shell was quite cracked, his friend needed help, and he needed to act. Little Goldie, we're sorry for being unkind. Will you forgive us, my dear, for being so blind? I called every neighbor here on your street to help you and your family get more to eat.
Is that porridge?
As your mayor, I'd like to officially say we'll all be better neighbors starting today. So on behalf of all of your friends, let the porridge festivity... And then it happened again. But this time, when Humpty Dumpty recovered, the town was amazed to discover that the porridge filled cracks and bonded so well, it instantly mended Humpty's eggshell. Now every time Humpty looks at the wall, he remembers his great disastrous fall with no one aware, till along came a bear who knew what it meant to be a neighbor who cares.
When you get stuck in a pickle, a friend will lend a little hand. When you're short a dime or nickel, a friend will lend a little hand.
When the hill is way too steep, then
A friend will lend a little hand.
When you're tired of chasing sheep, then
A friend will lend a little hand.
Whether little or a big friend, whether tiny or a tall friend, there's no such thing as a small friend.
but no one said I can do it all, friend.
La 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 la.
When your patience isn't lasting,
A friend will lend a little hand. When your neighbors are trespassing,
A friend will lend a little hand.
everybody,
A friend will lend a little. 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 A friend will lend a little.
My friend Belinda Whittles.
A friend will lend a little hand.
Our next entry in the Greensburg Talent Show is a family band. They've got a swinging song, and I think they're gonna go places. Give a big hand to the VeggieTales.
Hi. Oh, come on, kids.
Okay, Robbie, go ahead. Everybody says I'm crazy to be talking with a guy like you. They say I should stop, but I can't do what they want me to. Telling me that you're no good. Don't think they ever understood that it's true that a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. 'Cause baby, God sees something in you they can't see.
Hey, you guys are really good. You folks want another gig? A paying gig?
I gotta show you love.
Well, hey, mister, what's a fella got to do to get a test drive around here?
Well, they're saying I'm a fool, that you're cruel and I'm wasting my time. I need to make tracks, start packing up and leave you behind. If they could see through his eyes, maybe then they'd realize there's nothing anywhere.
If you haven't heard them
they
yet,
can say
folks,
that
you
make me
will.
change my
They're called the
mind.
VeggieTales. The song's called I Gotta Show
God
You
sees
Some.
something in you they can't see. You're rough around the edges, baby, I agree. But he's telling me from above, I gotta show you love.
These guys are gonna be huge.
So you got a few rough edges and you're not too polished and refined. But you stand out from all the others, baby, 'cause you're one of a kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the VeggieTales!
Before we take a final bow, let me introduce the family. On the drums, guitar, and bass are my sons, Buddy, Bobby, and Rob. My daughters, Katrina and Sabrina, singing those high harmonies. And our little sweet potato on lead, singing with the voice of an angel, Mirabelle.
'Cause baby, God sees something in you they can't see. You're rough around the edges, baby, I agree. But he's telling me from above,
I'm the proud papa, Larry
gotta
Bill.
show you
And you just heard the VeggieTales.
you're rough around the edges, baby, I agree. But he's telling
Hello?
me from above,
Larry Bill speaking. Yes. Vegetable Square Garden!
you're rough around the edges, baby.
Mr. Dill, great show tonight. Here's your check for the gig, $500.
Oh, thank goodness. We sure could use this.
And here's the bill for the new stage, the extra lights, and all the food you ate, $494.
That's almost,
Not including tip.
Why don't you just keep this?
Careful, loading up, boys. Those are new instruments.
Evening, ladies. Dawkins Kuroda, Daily Fish Wrap. You VeggieTales are sure on the rise.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're very excited. It'll be great for, the exposure and stuff.
Your song on the radio was sure catchy. The crowd loved it tonight.
Knocks him dead again.
Thanks very much. It's really rewarding to be able
Excuse us.
Here you go, guys. That should be the last of it.
Thanks, Mirabelle. Whoa, little lady. Surely you don't have to haul your own gear, do you?
I know. I just thought the boys could use a hand.
Talented and a heart of gold.
Mirabelle. Goody two shoes.
Let's go, VeggieTones. Everybody on the bus. I got big news.
What's up, Pop?
I just got a call backstage. We've been invited to play Vegetable Square Garden.
What's that?
It's Vegetable Square Garden, the venue that launched some of the biggest bands around. Bands like the Groovy Brothers, the Potatones, and the Yam Yam Yams. We got a long way to go and only a few days to get there, so sit tight. We're gonna drive straight on through.
It's supposed to snow pretty hard tonight, Pop. You sure you want to drive?
Are you kidding? We're not missing this for anything. Let's rock and roll.
don't have toes.
Oh, that's why.
Dad? It's really getting bad out there. Shouldn't we find a place to... Ah! That's it. We have to stop.
Look around for shelter. I can't move my eyes anymore.
There! It's a light.
Sure, let's just stay here, because nothing bad ever happens at the creepy dark hotel.
This place only gets 1 star from Madame Chalot.
I can see why.
Please don't be a ghost.
Bobby, stop it.
Don't get away! Welcome to Beats Alpine Suites. Come in, come in! Oh my, this is exciting. I'll have someone fetch your bags from your bus. Templeton! Won't be a moment.
I'm on it, boss.
No phone service? No internet? Where's your Wi-Fi?
My what-fi?
Not what. Why?
What?
Why?
I don't know why. You asked me.
Why can't we ever tour in the Bahamas?
Those ugly shorts, remember?
Are you some kind of singing group? Not just some singing group. They're the one and only VeggieTales. This is our cook. We call him Cook.
Easy to remember.
It's a family name. I can't believe the VeggieTales are here in our little chalet. What an honor. I'm your biggest fan.
That's totally cool.
I have all your albums. We only have one album, and I have it.
You know, we give autographs for hot food.
Well, we don't get many travelers these days.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, be nice.
The VeggieTales, eh? I'm sure that superstars like yourselves will want a whole floor of executive suites.
You bet.
We're a very close family. Maybe just one suite.
Oh, just one?
And it doesn't have to be a suite. It can be not so sweet.
Just a room, then?
We're down to earth, you know. Want to keep in touch with the common man.
And keep in touch with our last $10.
You are in the same family?
The kids take after their mother.
We're from France.
The south of France.
How about a little dinner while you wait? Feast your eyes, then feast the rest of your body.
This looks fantastic. Thank you.
Just a little something I whipped up on short notice. Are you sure you don't want a few more rooms?
No thanks. Spending money on the road can be a slippery slope.
Speaking of slippery slopes, that bus of yours wasn't expensive, was it?
Why? Do you want me to park it somewhere else?
Oh, no. It just parked itself. Down the hill.
Huh?
Way down the hill. At the bottom.
I'll go get your key.
This gets worse and worse.
Oh, cheer up. You haven't had dessert yet. Here, Daddy, have one of these chocolate roses.
Oh no, not the chocolate roses.
Thank you. This looks lovely.
Anything but the chocolate roses. Those are forbidden.
Say what?
Eat my roses? Eat my roses? Who do you think you are to dare and eat my favorite dessert? My one and only guilty pleasure made for me and me alone. How dare you?
We didn't know, sir.
Ugh, what a beast.
It's Beat. Finnegan J. Beat the Third is the name.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Beat. We can make this right.
Sir, these are paying guests. They're here to rent a room. You remember rooms?
Well, one room.
Well, the This just keeps getting better and better. 1 room, 7 guests. What kind of cheapskate freeloaders are you?
The kind who love free food.
Newsflash, this food ain't free. You can pay for this meal and then kindly throw yourselves out. Thank you.
We offered them a complimentary meal, sir. We could use the guests.
Did I ask for your opinion?
No, but if ever you did, sir, I'd suggest a little mouthwash.
Noted. Now, what are you gonna do to pay for all of this?
I can play bass solo.
What?
We might as well work this out. Their bus is, a bit out of commission. And the road out of the valley won't be cleared for a long time.
There must be some way we can stay here and pay you back.
Sure, we can earn our keep. Surely a top-notch hotel like this needs a little entertainment.
We've already got a dinner show.
Ta-da! Hey, smart guy, get back into my rabbit stew. My name's not Stew, it's Harvey.
Nobody sings for their supper here. If you're gonna work off your bill, there are plenty of chores to be done. Well, what can you do to repay me?
We can wash dishes.
What?
We can clean, mop the floors, make all the beds.
We can?
We can. We can do anything you require to repay you for your hospitality. And I'm sincerely sorry that we ate your chocolate rose. It looked so delicious we simply could not help ourselves. We had no idea it was special to you, sir.
Huh.
I'll show you to your room. Here we are.
I call the bed.
Me too. Deep down the drawer.
I got the coffee.
Will there be anything else, sir?
I call the bathtub.
7 people, 1 room. Musicians.
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. This won't last forever. It'll be okay.
Worst tour ever.
Six a.m. bound out of bed, time to start a brand new day. Up with the sun, much to be done. Take a moment to pray. Thank you for all my blessings. Come from a place of love. Even for a certain basely someone that I'm thinking of. It's what God wants me to do. It's who God wants me to be. It's as simple as that. He wants me to do it. And even though it's hard, He'll help me through it. Fill up my heart with love and share it generously, because that's the person God wants me to be. You think loving the unlovable's a bit of an uphill climb? And try building an ark or parting the Red Sea sometime. Yes, Beat is a bully, but what might he do if I were to show him kindness? Maybe there's hope if I were to help him from his disinclinedness. Fill up my heart with love, share it generously, because indisputably, irrefutably, that's the person God wants me to be.
Rise and shine, VeggieTales. We've got work to do. Up and at 'em.
5 more minutes.
We got a big day ahead of us. Lots of cleaning, lots of fun.
She's way too enthusiastic in the morning.
Morning, Daddy. Time to get up. We've got a motel to clean.
I gotta come up with a plan to get us out of here.
Good day, Manuel. My usual table.
Of course, Mr. McNeil. You're my favorite guest.
I'm your only guest.
Oh, not anymore. We just had a family come through here.
Root beer?
Through here.
I don't want root beer. I'll have some sweet tea and a side of fries and a quiche. I love a good quiche.
All right, I'll give you a nice quiche.
Hands off, Romeo. Nobody's kissing anybody. Hey, when's the next floor show? You said you were gonna get some new razzle-dazzle
around here. I don't want to see the magic act up here again because his show was lame. Paper bag puppets.
I'm not going up there. You can't make me.
You'll do what it takes to keep the guests happy.
I have enough magic to do in the kitchen, thank you. And you have world-class entertainers right under your nose.
Those freeloaders?
Give them a shot, boss. You'll see. They're fantastic.
I'm serious. You bring out that old magic act again and I'm checking out for good.
So, you people can sing?
You bet. Just like little birds.
Nice. Then get up there and show me what you got. You make that guy smile.
Lame!
And I'll let you work off some of your bill by performing.
Yes, sir. I'll round up the kids.
We were inseparable, except when we were apart. You said you needed a break, but that's when you broke my heart. Now that you're gone, it's always wintertime. Now that you're gone, I need a warmer climate. Now that you're gone, this is the final rhyme. Now that you're gone.
I told you we should have picked a different song.
Huh, not bad. Not bad at all.
What'd you think?
Fine. Consider the nightly dinner show one of your chores. One of your chores. Now get back to the rest of them.
Everything all right here at the front desk?
Ship-shape, Manuel. Just finishing a few plans for tomorrow.
Welcome to Beats Alpine Suites. May we help you, good people?
We're here to see the awesome show.
Yeah, we're pumped, man.
Well, you've come to the right place. Right this way.
How exactly did you guys get here in a blizzard?
We came on skis.
And you're gonna get out of here on skis?
Of course.
Skis. No, that's a terrible idea.
But he's telling me from above, I gotta show you love.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, she's doing something with the plates.
Is this part of the show?
No, just part of the job.
Mr. B, it's dinner.
Leave it by the door.
Here it is. Don't let it get cold. Wow, that's quite a collection.
Those records are private, thank you. And that's the way I like it.
This seems like a nice spot to listen to music.
A private place. Yes, it is.
I had no idea you were an opera lover.
No one does. Do you know what the definition of private is?
It looks like you have some songbooks on the shelf. Do you ever sing?
No, of course not. I just listen. Music, it calms me down. It helps me forget about a lot of things.
What sort of things?
Please leave. This is none of your business.
I love singing. You should try it sometime.
Who would want to hear that? I'm a cranky old grump with a nasty voice. Now, good day, Missy.
It's Mirabelle. Maybe I could teach you to sing.
Well, I didn't say I wanted.
Of course, music lessons. That's another way I can pay for the room. We could start tomorrow.
No, there will be no lessons, and there will be no singing. Now, good day to you, and get out! I have dinner waiting.
You think about it.
I will do nothing of the sort.
You're thinking about it right now.
I am not!
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Okay, surely Manuel has something that can help get us out of here. Rockets! Nah, that won't work either.
Ugh, this place is so dreary.
I know. What if you had to live here?
Ew!
What a disgrace. Just look at this place, mired in the darkness and gloom. I say out with the dreary and in with the cheery.
Scrape off the crust where the crust is crusted. Scrub off the rust where the rust is rusting. If this were my home, if this were my home, I'd varnish all the furniture up for certain. Shine all the silverware up for sure. Then put up some lights and pull down the curtain. If this were my home, I'd redecorate and renovate the place from top to bottom. It'll take the skills of 20 Martha Stewarts, and honey, I got 'em. If this were my home, I'd greet every patron with a friendly smile. Serve them a fiesta with flair and style. Let 'em see we always go the extra mile. If this were my home, if this were my home, if this were my home.
Yep, our work here is done.
I'm going to bed.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. We join Larry as he recounts the amazing tale of his family's invention of macaroni and cheese.
It's true. I will explain it to you as only an opera can do. My great grandfather and my grandmother. I forget how many greats. Well, they lived in different families. Who didn't like each other. My name's Antonio Cuccaroni, and we eat some pasta only. Buscaccini, rigatoni. We like a penny cannelloni. But don't call them noodles.
My name is Mama Cumbarisi, and the food's extremely cheesy, called Inzola.
Oh, it's smelly.
But I still want some in my belly.
That's because we like our food extremely cheesy.
Have you met my son Tony? He makes a mean macaroni.
My Maria makes a charming saucy cheese. Someday she'll meet a Vanna who comes from her own clan.
No son of mine will ever marry a Cumbarisi. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. I still forget how many greats, though their families were enemies. Maria and Tony liked each other.
It's his fault.
Her fault.
Your fault.
No, it's their fault. The families were having a fit. Maria and Tony were tasting. It's impossibly delicious.
It's incredibly delightful.
There's a piece on your lips. We shouldn't miss this biteful. Oh, wait a minute. This is my grandparents. Nothing to see here. Let's just skip to the end. That's how my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother and my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. I still don't know how many greats, but they brought together the family. And invented macaroni and cheese.
It's a cheese and macaroni.
It's a macaroni and cheese. It's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Antonio say,
It's a great!
What? Who's wallpapering without my permission?
They're not bellhops ready to hop with bells on.
Good. Then get out of my sight.
Good morning, sir.
Not much good about it. Get back in the kitchen. It's almost lunchtime. Get the buffet out here.
Yes, sir.
Mr. B, have you thought any more about those singing lessons?
Where are all my pots and pans?
We need them for cover.
For cover?
From the food fight. Ha-ha!
never start a food fight with a chef, boys. That's all you've got? Ooh, good shot.
She is never gonna leave this alone, is she?
Just one lesson.
Not interested. All right, maybe a half lesson.
Really? Oh, good. That's wonderful. We'll start tomorrow.
I warned you.
It wasn't so bad. Everyone has to start somewhere.
Is anyone hurt? In pain? I heard screaming!
We're fine, Manuel. Mr. Beat just needs to warm up his pipes.
My pipes sound like they need a plumber.
Just repeat after me. When the time is right, you gotta sing. Nothing can stop you, not a single thing. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. It only matters that you sing that song. Just make some lyrics up and sing it rhyme. All the rest of it will come in time. Now let me hear you sing la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Why don't you give it a rest?
Come on, come on.
Now you're just being a pass is what you're being.
Come on, come on.
One more word, I swear I'm gone.
Come on, come on.
No, no, no. Hey, I'm doing it.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Wow, I don't even know how that happened.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No one can know about this.
As you wish.
That went well.
Brave girl.
Gotta find something to get us out of here. What's this? Ooh, what's in here?
I can go without water or food. Won't affect my attitude. I'm totally set as long as I get my 5 servings of you per day. 5 servings of you per day. I can go without sunshine or sleep. Long enough to make a grown man weep. I won't break a sweat as long as I get my 5 servings of you per day. 5 servings of you. I don't need diamonds or a fancy car. I don't need to be a millionaire. I never wish upon a shooting star. 'Cause you're the answer to my every prayer. I can go without shelter or heat. I can go without shoes on my feet. Totally set as long as I get my 5 servings of you per day. 5 servings of you.
Five servings of. I'll sure miss them when the snow melts.
Yeah, then she'll be gone.
She?
They'll be gone. You know, all of them.
You know, you could make them an offer to stay permanently.
Oh, no. This is a good investment, that's all. They're renovating the hotel.
They're renovating you. Admit it.
Nonsense. The snow is melting soon. That'll be the end of it.
I guess it will be, sir.
I tell you, Mirabelle, I'm about ready to give that beat a piece of my mind. I mean, who does he think he is?
Yeah, he's pretty grumpy.
He's so scowly and ugly and mean.
He must be unhappy.
I'm the one that's unhappy, Mirabelle.
Maybe Mr. Beat just never had anyone show him any kindness.
I can see why.
Sometimes the best thing to do for someone like that is to show them love.
Who would do that?
God would.
What?
God would do that, Katrina.
Tried you. Deal. You can listen to her talk about how much she loves the beat.
Ew. Don't make me ill.
Come on, Mirabelle. You can't love someone who doesn't love you back. Especially that old grump.
Katrina, we can all be nasty sometimes, but everyone deserves to be loved.
Psh, totally ridiculous. Ow!
Good morning.
Well, good morning, Mirabelle. Any new songs today?
Well, we've got some for the show tonight, but I thought you might want to join us.
What? Oh, no, don't be silly.
You've been doing so well with your lessons. Think of how surprised the guests would be. It might bring you more customers.
Or scare them away. Look, this place doesn't need any more bad publicity, believe me. We got plenty of that from Madame Chalot.
You mean the travel critic? She really gave you a horrible review.
I mean, really, 1 star? 1 star! You give 1 star to a truck stop motel, to a dump!
You want to talk about it? I'm here to listen.
No. Now, just go away.
Okay, but I'm here if you need me.
Stop being so sweet! I mean, everyone knows it, and that's why I get 1 star. Don't you get it?
Yes, you are mean. You're nasty, impatient, and you push everyone away.
Then why are you so nice to me?
Because I'm not perfect either. But God loves me anyway. I'm just showing you that same love too.
There'll be no more singing from me tonight. And I think I've had enough music lessons.
Mirabelle?
Manuel, what happened to this place? Why did Madame Chalot give it such a poor review?
Yes. Come with me. There was a terrible blizzard that year. She showed up out of nowhere, said she was lost, and Mr. Beat turned her away.
Well, I can't take you in with no money.
I promise I can pay you back.
No money, no room. Now get out.
Please? Just for tonight. It's so cold out here.
I don't run a shelter for penniless vagrants. Go bother someone else.
Where will I go?
I don't care.
Madame Chalot?
Yes, but she wasn't the Madame Chalot. Not yet, anyway. It was that incident that made her write her first, and to this day, harshest review of any hotel.
That's right, weary travelers, it's me, Madame Chalot. I'm here at the Beats Alpine Suites, an inn whose owner was rude to me. So rude, in fact, that I'm afraid I'm going to have to give this establishment a 1-star review. I cannot say it too strongly. Avoid this awful place.
Wow.
I know, right?
Mirabelle, Pop's got big news. Come quickly.
I've invented snowshoes. What is that on top? I don't have any idea. But these little babies will walk right on top of snowdrifts, right through that mountain pass and out the valley. Pack your bags. We're back on tour.
What's all the hullabaloo?
Dad found a way to get us out of here.
Well, that certainly is good news. Happy day.
Kids, it's time to get ready for our farewell show, because we're leaving in the morning.
After Vegetable Square Gardens, what then?
The gig after that, and the next, and the next.
Mirabelle, I would like to apologize for my behavior earlier, and if you're still willing, I would like to resume the singing lessons.
I'm sorry, Finnegan, but Daddy's figured out a way for us to leave. We're leaving first thing in the morning. Excuse me, I have to get ready for the show tonight.
You'll need a hand with the plates tonight?
No, that's okay. I need to get used to working the kitchen by myself again. Just me, all alone.
Okie dokie.
Somebody better give me a key! And quick! A big, fat key! What?
Ladies and gentlemen, grapes and gourds, I'm proud to present our dinner entertainment. Sadly, giving their final performance of the evening. Please enjoy the final show from those wonderful singing sensations, the VeggieTales.
They say you are hard to love, that you are unworthy of kindness and sympathy, but I see it differently. I'm not afraid to show the love I've been given, so strong, I'll sing my song with hope, I'll move on. I wish I would stay, but still I am free. Down in my heart I'll find I can show love to life is a play, and we are the players, then faith is the lyric, and hope is the music, and love is a song. Faith is the lyric, hope is the music, God's love is the song.
So you don't need your equipment?
Nope, the venue's gonna set us up with everything we need, so long as we get there on time. Thanks for everything.
Sorry about Mr. Beat not coming to see you leave.
That's okay. We'll send for our stuff in a few days. Mirabelle? Mirabelle?
Coming, Daddy.
Glad to finally be rid of that place.
Yeah. At least it has better wallpaper now.
On to bigger and better things.
Boy, do I miss those pot pies from Cook.
Whoa.
Make sure you're rolling all the time, but stay hidden.
What about you?
I'll be in disguise, of course.
Madam Shalom,
It's the only way to catch this guy.
what do you think she's doing here?
But what about the rave reviews? They said the dinner show was fantastic.
Just because someone books a great band doesn't mean they deserve a better rating on my show. But we'll see. Either they impress me, or I might just have to invent a half-star review.
Wow, Beat is gonna get a second chance at a good review.
If he doesn't blow it again. Come on, gang. I want to make this gig. Vegetable Square Garden, here we come.
Hello, my weary travelers. Welcome to another edition of Hotel Undercover, the show where we catch horrible hotels being horrible. This particular chalet has got my worst rating ever. I have heard that they have had a comeback of sorts. Let's see, shall we?
Welcome to Beat's Alpine Suites. May I help you?
Forgive me, but I have no money from my long journey. I need to stay the night and play later, yes?
I'm sure we can work something out. Everyone is welcome here. Please come in.
So friendly.
I hope that we live up to your expectations, ma'am.
My, what a table you set.
All for our guests.
I just try to serve food that would make people want to stay forever.
How can we leave the chalet like this?
Easy. In these snowshoes, one hop at a time.
Dad, Pete really needs his best foot forward right now to get his reputation back and save his hotel. We know our show could really help him do that.
It's not our problem.
But if we can help him, shouldn't we?
Why go back for the beat? He's been nothing but mean to us.
Yeah, what's in it for us?
Nothing. We don't love to get something in return or to get love back. We love because God loves us all whether we deserve it or not. We are made to love one another. It doesn't matter how Mr. Beat treated us or if he deserves it. We need to show him love anyway.
But Vegetable Square Garden.
We have to go back, Daddy.
Come on, family. We've got an encore performance to get to.
Mwah.
Why, thank you. I hear you put on quite a dinner show here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we do. They're warming up right now. Excuse me.
And then I say the last ingredient is magic, and I pull the chicken out of the pot. Then you come out juggling silverware.
Me? I don't juggle silverware.
Well, chop chop, you've got 10 whole minutes to learn.
Oh, this is preposterous. We're not entertainers. This is gonna be worse than watching an empty stage.
Mr. Beat, it's them.
It's who?
The VeggieTales. They're coming back. I don't know why, but they're coming back.
Looks like we won't have to perform after all.
Oh, well, then.
The VeggieTales are coming back.
VeggieTales?
There they are. The VeggieTales are on their way.
Avalanche!
Out of my way! Move!
Sir, what are you doing? You're crazy.
Keep the home fires hot, fellas. I got me a family to save. Hold on! Fasten this tight! I'm gonna steer you to safety!
Ladies and gentlemen, at home and in our studio, we are watching what may be the ultimate act of hospitality ever performed by a hotel manager.
Everybody, off the boat!
Wow, that's some kind of bait.
You said it. I don't know what the regular dinner show is like here, folks, but I am glued to my seat.
Mirabelle! Hang on.
dramatic.
You saved me, Mirabelle.
You're the one driving the snowmobile.
No. I didn't deserve it, but you've been kind to me. Even though I was so rude to you, to your family. I don't know how, but...
You are welcome, Finnegan.
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. This is Madame Chalot on location at the Pete's Alpine Suites. I'm standing here with Manuel, the maitre d'. Tell me, Manuel, what do you think of working for a bona fide hero?
Am I on television?
There's some who are hard to love. They say they're unworthy of kindness and sympathy, but God sees it differently. Don't be afraid to show the love that He gives you. Oh, His love is strong, so pass it on as you sing along. I'm glad that you're staying. I'll keep on praying that in my heart I'll find I can show love to anyone at any time. If life is a play and we are the players, faith is the lyric and hope is the music and love is the song.
So, viewers, if your future travel plans include a bit of skiing and snow fun, I heartily recommend you try out this adorable hotel. It gets a 5-star rating from me.
Well, hello, milady. You look like you could use a good quiche.
Oh, my, a quiche from you. What?
You got it.
Faith is the lyric, hope is the music, God's love is the song. Love is the song. Love is the song. God's love is the song. My dinner's one huge chocolate bar, diamonds and jet planes. I'm a star, yeah, I'm living the sweet life, but that's not everything. No, no. From Tulsa to Toledo, I'm a pop star hero. I can get whatever I ask for, but it never brings me what I really want. It's not everything.
You're watching Veggie Beat Television, and that was Vanna Banana's newest hit, That's Not Everything. Only Vanna Banana could have everything she wants and still want more. Oh, snap! Are you one of the special peeps who'll catch her sold-out show live this weekend at the Onion Flats Arena? I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'll see you there!
You won't see me there.
And then I said no way, and she said uh-huh, and I said uh-uh, and she said no way.
Papaya, you ran into my squeezy fuzzy bunny with your dream Corvette. That's because she's filled with candy corn and rainbows. Paprika, parsley, can't hear my show. This is our house too. Yeah. Forget it. The only thing around here that's really mine is... Where's my radio? Pepper! Pepper! No sign of life on planet Poppy Seed. Wait, I sense a life form. Hopefully it's friendly. Pepper, you took my radio again. Ah, mutant aliens! Pepper! Come up and play with me, princess.
What's going on?
Dad, he won't come down and give me my radio.
Pepper,
Just pretending. Thanks.
you need to go easy on your little brother.
But he's always touching my stuff.
He just wants to play with you.
Vanna Banana doesn't have to put up with a grabby little brother or a house crammed with people or...
I'm sure Vanna Banana has plenty of troubles of her own.
Her life's perfect. How awesome would it be to hear yourself singing on the radio, be adored by millions of fans, wear fancy clothes, and be in a cool music video?
God made Vanna to be Vanna, and he made you to be you. He put your life together just like he wants it to be, Princess.
Well, I wish he put it together more like Vanna Bananas. What are you doing to my pogo stick?
Turning it into a robo-pogo. Now you'll really be able to get the fruit down from those high branches. Here goes nothing. Whoa!
Yeah, that hop's a lot higher.
Loose in the wild, as nature intended.
What are we planting today?
Apples! Could you get the milk and eggs?
Okay, Dad. What can I do to get away from my annoying brother? My own space where I'm not always feeling smushed and smothered. Where can I go to find where I belong? My life's so crazy, it's more difficult than many others. If it were different, I'd be free without so many bothers. Where can I go to find where I belong? I'll play my music, sing my songs, one day I'll be discovered. The crowds will cheer, I'll live the life for me that's like no other. That's what I'll do to find where I belong.
30 minutes until we leave for the music video shoot, sweetheart.
Okay.
Why aren't you dressed yet? What on earth is the matter?
This.
Little peas on the prairie?
The little girl, she plays with her sisters, and there are hugs, and skipping through a meadow, and a horsey.
Thank you, Lord, for this food.
Amen.
Enough is enough, Vanna. You've got to pull yourself together and get dressed for the video shoot. Entourage!
Good morning. Let's make you beautiful.
Brush, 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 brush.
But, horsey.
Your life is amazing. Why would you want the one in that little box? They don't have anything you have.
But they aren't lonely.
How can you be lonely? At your last birthday parties, there were 2,000 fans. I know how to cheer you up. Entourage!
Selection of foreign cheeses, diamond-studded cookie bouquet. Need help flossing? Wireless scalp massager? No! That's not what I want. I do music videos instead of playing. I rehearse instead of making friends. What kind of a life is that?
A special superstar life. But we leave in 20 minutes.
What's so great about being special if it means I'm always alone?
Scooby, that girl can sing, yang. And if you want to meet her, now is your chance to win.
What?
Be the 99th caller and sing me one of Vanna's songs to win a ticket and backstage pass to this weekend's concert.
Mom! You took the head off my pony doll. He wouldn't fit in my lunchbox. Out of the way! Ow, ow, ow. Pepper! Incoming! Ah! Ugh. Oh, there you are, Princess. Can't talk! I gotta win a ticket!
Wow, Bubbity, you're our 99th caller. What's your name?
What? Me? I'm Princess Poppy Seed.
All right, Popsy, sing me one of Vanna Banana's songs to win.
Move my feet to the beat down in my soul. Singing for the people, that's how I roll. Who would guess that a regular girl could get to sing for the whole wide world?
Who turned on the radio?
That's Princess.
Really?
Vanna, Vanna, shouts the crowd. I'm a radio sweetheart. A radio sweetheart. Oh no! Oh no!
Seem to have a bad connection. Whoopity doggy. Oh well, on to caller 100.
How could you? I'm so sorry, Princess. That ticket was important to me. It was an accident. I was going to meet Vanna Banana.
Princess, he was only dancing to your song. He tripped. I just really wanted to win. I need to go to the park to sell some pies. Why don't you come? Okay. Princess, invite Pepper. What? Can't you see how bad he feels? But invite Pepper. Pepper, you want to come to the park? Yay! Medic!
I could stand and face this crowd alone, but to me they only sound like thunder. Look at me. There are millions here who cheer, but I don't really know one single other. The world knows my name, so why do I feel unknown? With all of these crowds, I should not be alone. Is there something somewhere, a special someplace out there, where I'm not on my own, on my own?
Stay nearby, Princess. I just need to sell a few more pies, then it's back home. Okay. Hi, want a seesaw? You want to play with me? Sure, why not? We're about the same size. Perfect for seesawing. Whoa! So, you don't have any kids to play with either? Are you kidding? I've got way too many kids to play with. Too many?
Vanna! Vanna! Steve! Rusty!
What can we do for you, Mrs. Banana?
Vanna is missing and it's time to shoot her music video!
We are so on it!
Yeah, on it.
And then my brother danced on the phone cord and accidentally hung up. No way. It wasn't funny at the time. There he is over there. It sounds like you have such a fun life. Are you kidding? Living on a farm, kids everywhere? Everywhere? Always out in the sun, smelling like horses? Horses. I'm telling you, it's not so great when you're never alone. Oh, never alone. Wow, that sounds like the exact opposite of my life. Opposite? I'm lonely a lot because there are never any kids around. You should come to my house sometime. I'd love to. Really? But I never get to stop working long enough to do anything fun. Work? But you're a kid. Who exactly are you? What would you say if I could get you a backstage pass to that concert?
Over there! That's the unmistakable sound of a Vanna Banana fan!
You're Vanna. Shh. I don't want anybody else to know. So, do you want to come hang out with me backstage? Of course! But I don't have anything to wear. I can't go dressed like this. Oh, don't worry about that. I have tons of extra clothes. Yay! I'm wearing Vanna Banana's jacket. It smells famous. We look exactly the same. Exactly is a strong word, but I wonder... Wow! It's like looking into a mirror. We are looking into a mirror.
Hey kids, have you seen Vanna Banana around here?
They're here to take me back. I don't want to go back. What?
But you've got the best life in the world. I'd do anything to be you. Oh, yeah? Well, I'd do anything to be...
You don't look much like a banana.
Wait a second. I wish I were you, and I wish I were you. And we look exactly the same. Why don't we give it a try?
You're the Vanna banana.
Here I am.
Gotcha! The carrot has landed. I repeat, the birdie is back in the cage.
Yeah, Bernie.
Whoa, what's going on?
Quickly, get her to this stage.
Princess. That was weird. Come on, Princess, gotta go. Well, come on.
And now it's time for an installment in the history of fashion with Archibald, the part of the show where Archibald comes out and shares a lesson in the history of fashion. In the olden days, the biggest craze with the folks who lived back then of the bourgeoisie, an accessory for the women and the men. Not pant or shirt, nor blouse or skirt, or anything made from thread, but woven hair from horse or bear situated on the head.
Our astonishing wigs!
They're enormously big.
We love our astonishing wigs.
Astonishing wigs, astonishing wigs. Do you like our astonishing wigs? From most famous queens of greatest means to the lowly Duchess fair, ran a common thread upon the head for those unhappy with their hair. Now you can bet that even pets and livestock would confer. So wigs they took to improve the look of their bristles and their fur.
Our astonishing wigs!
They're enormously big. We love our astonishing wigs.
Astonishing wigs, do you like our astonishing wigs? We are the pigs in wigs, yes, our locks are very big, and we squeal without a care in our artificial hair.
Our hearts are most enthralled, since pigs like us are bald.
So we'll sing and we'll smile and we'll proudly flaunt the style of our astonishing wigs.
And so it's said this fashion spread from the lofty to the low. From prince to pig, the look was big and continued thus to grow. Hence girls and boys would dress their toys in manufactured mops. Then bush and tree soon too would see small wigs upon their tops.
Our astonishing wigs!
They're enormously big.
We love our astonishing wigs.
Astonishing wigs, do you like our astonishing wigs? These are twigs in wigs, yes, our locks are very big, and they dance without a care in their artificial hair.
We don't panic.
If their hair gets problematic.
We just sit back and smile.
For the fabricated style
of our astonishing wigs! Astonishing wigs!
So you think I'm silly?
Well, yes.
This has been an installment in the history of fashion with Archibald. Tune in next time to hear Archibald say,
So then, after a while, wigs went out of fashion, and everyone turned to bell-bottoms.
Oh, brother.
Our astonishing wigs!
You cannot just disappear like that, sweetheart. I was worried sick. It's time to stop daydreaming and start acting like the superstar. Now play.
Play?
And now. Huh? Anyone? Dude, sing!
Move my feet to the beat down in my soul. Singing for the people, that's how I roll. Who would guess that a regular girl could get to sing for the whole wide world? What's happened to her voice? Such dream come true, I can't believe I'm up here. I love the microphone and the camera lens. Yes, I do. You know the audience is my best friend. And when the fans call out my name, hello, can you hear it? I take the stage and entertain. Yes, I'm here. When they sing along, it's such a rush. So with all this applause, I must be a radio sweetheart. A radio sweetheart.
Mommy. I want to ride the horsey.
Princess, wake up.
What? Princess? Good morning. What is that wonderful smell? What do you think? Family breakfast. Family breakfast.
Will you pick those socks
Good morning.
up off the ground, please?
These are hot. Be careful. I'm coming through. Can I have some fruit?
Okay, wash your hands.
Something smells delicious.
Morning, Princess.
Oh,
I got it. Oh, morning, Princess.
What have you got?
A homing device for the Robo-Pogo. Watch. Ow! Ooh! Whoops. Guess I need to teach it to use the door. Better go get my wall fixing tools.
Hurry up, children. We all have our chores to do.
chores? What's this?
What do you think it is? Breakfast pie.
Your favorite? It's perfect.
Hold on. We haven't said grace.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, God, for this food. Amen.
Amen. Oh, it's so sweet. It's just like little peas on the prairie.
Okay.
I need more bread.
Has anybody seen my butterfly scarf?
Please.
Now, honey, no, I did not think you would sit there today. And even if I did, I was joking.
Good morning. What's happening?
Breakfast!
Who are you?
Save your voice. 3 different outfits to try on this morning, and we've infused your eggs with all the nutrients you'll need for an energetic day.
I scraped the bumps off your toast.
Dress number 2.
Perfect!
Brush, 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 hair brush, 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 floss, rinse. You leave for rehearsal in 2 minutes. The band is waiting on you. Looks like you're done here. Good morning.
What a way to wake up.
La 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 la. Sounds like you are getting sick. La 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 la.
No, third pair today.
Vanna, what's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. Just a little nervous. Let's do it again.
Okay. After the piano man fixes his glasses.
And buy some earplugs.
I don't need the piano. I'll just sing it a cappella.
It's a cappella. Vanna, you are not yourself this morning.
What? Who else would I be? I mean, it'd be impossible for me to trade places with some other girl.
Okay. Vanna, if the performance is as bad as your rehearsal, this tour will be over. We've both worked too hard to lose everything now.
I don't want to lose everything.
Vanna, you must decide right here and now to put aside this foolishness and do whatever it takes to be the superstar you were made to be.
Whatever it takes?
Are you ready to do that?
I'm ready.
Got my fancy outfit on while I sing my favorite song. Yeah, I'm living the high life, but that's not everything. My dinner's one huge chocolate bar, diamonds and jet planes, I'm a star. Yeah, I'm living the sweet life, but that's not everything.
I gotta get lazy.
From Tulsa to Toledo, I'm a pop star hero. I can get whatever I ask for, but it never brings me what I really want. It's not everything.
How hard could this be? Again!
It's not everything. Look at my fancy mansion home, yet I live here all alone.
Pepper.
Pepper, what are you doing up?
Best day ever.
I've enjoyed seeing you be so kind to Pepper today. It's almost like you even like him.
He's a great little brother.
So you don't want a life like Vanna Bananas anymore?
I guess not.
I'm glad. You know, the Bible says you are so special to God that if you tried to count every time he ever thought about you, it would be like trying to count every single grain of sand in the whole wide world.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is a lot. God thinks about you all the time, Princess. And do you know what he thinks?
What?
He thinks you're really, really great. And so do I. Let's say our prayers. God, we are grateful for the life that you have given us. Even when it's tough, we know that you made us special and you put us right where you wanted us.
Even when it's tough?
Princess, God uses the good times and the tough times to make us who he wants us to be. Every life has both.
Every life has both.
Good night, my sweet girl. You grow up so fast, but you'll always be my little princess.
Good night, sweetie. Oh no! She has run away again! I'm over here. Oh, you're sleeping in a dresser drawer?
The bed's too big. This just feels more like home.
Huh? Vanna, I appreciate you working so hard today, but I cannot help feeling something about you has changed.
No, it hasn't. I promise I'll be back to myself in no time.
I've never heard this song. When did you write it?
I don't remember.
You've never hidden one of your songs from me before. Would you mind singing it for me?
I could stand and face this crowd alone, but to me they only sound like thunder. Look at me. There are millions here who cheer, but I don't really know one single other. The world knows my name, so why do I feel unknown? With all of these crowds, I should not be alone.
I did not know.
Didn't know what?
I thought being a superstar made you feel special. I did not know it made you feel alone. It is good that I know this, Vanna. It gives me much to think about. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
The alien is attacking!
Oh no, Not just any alien, I'm a kissing alien. Mwah, mwah, mwah. No, not kissing me. Princess! Coming.
I just don't understand it.
Well, there has to be some explanation.
What's going on?
We're in trouble.
Big trouble.
This is the second morning in a row that the chickens and cows haven't given us enough.
It's probably the singing. What's singing? You always sing to the animals. They love it. I don't know why you stopped.
You stopped?
That's gotta be it.
I've got to admit, when you sing, it does make the animals very happy.
You make them feel like giving more milk and eggs. It's like a cow lullaby.
You're like a dairy queen. What should I sing? What you always sing.
Vanna Banana.
Any requests?
Ooh, that's not everything!
Radio Stuff Mart.
It's Radio Sweetheart.
Like that makes any sense.
Okay.
Move my feet to the beat down in my soul. Singing for the people, that's how I roll. Who would guess that a regular girl could get to sing for the whole wide world? My song comes on, they play it loud. Vanna, Vanna shouts the crowd, I'm a radio sweetheart.
What are they doing? I don't think that worked!
I don't understand.
The animals are treating you like they don't even know you.
Princess? That's because they don't know me.
What? Don't be silly, Princess.
I'm not.
You're not silly?
I'm not Princess.
What?
It's true. I'm sorry I lied, but I just wanted to trade places with Princess.
Trade places?
With Princess?
We met at the playground and played on the seesaw.
I saw that seesaw.
And realized that her life is exactly what I wish I had. And my life is exactly what she wishes she had.
That's impossible. The only person Princess wants to be is Vanna Banana. What?
No. I can't believe it.
Vanna Banana. You singing to my house?
Vanna Banana kissed me.
Shh. Vanna, where is Princess?
She's at the arena, getting ready for tonight's show.
Everybody, in the truck!
Let's go bring Princess home! Hurry!
Hold on!
Hooray!
She's a diesel! Gotta give her time to warm up!
But it never brings me what I really want. It's not everything. Look at my fancy mansion home. Yeah, I love. Yeah, I'm playing with monkeys, but that's not everything.
That's not the last line of the song.
I couldn't remember. It was the first thing I thought of.
Playing with monkeys was the first thing you thought of?
Leave it to Vanna Banana to mix it up for the live crowd. Yowza! Who wants free t-shirts?
Vanna, come here. I'm sorry. I'm just distracted. I know, Vanna. Your heart is clearly not in this anymore. No, I'm just... The song you sang for me last night, it made things so much clearer. Perhaps we take some time off, give you, as you said, a normal life for a while. No, I want to be famous. But your song... That wasn't my song. What? I mean, it's not what I want anymore. It is not? No, this. I really, really want this. Give me one more chance to show you. Okay, Vanna. If that is what you really want.
She really said that on stage?
Yeah! Playing with monkeys!
That's hilarious. Hold on! Wait till it comes to a complete stop!
Steve! Rusty! It's me, Vanna! You've got to let us in!
Hardy har har.
Vanna Banana's inside, little girl. Besides, if you're the real Vanna, you would know our names.
I just called you Steve and Rusty.
Right, but I'm Rusty and he's Steve.
Please, guys. I have
Wait,
to...
I thought I was Rusty.
You're not getting in without a ticket.
That's okay. I have a ticket. You do? A hot, scrumptious chocolate ticket.
I'm not Princess, I'm Vanna Banana. Not Princess, I'm Vanna Banana. I'm not Princess, I'm Princess Vanna Banana.
Thank goodness I found you. You've got to come home. I tried to be you, but it was a disaster. What? I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Excuse me, who let you backstage?
Mom, I've missed you so much.
What's going on, Vanna? Who is this farm girl?
I'm your daughter. We traded places a few days ago on the playground.
Vanna?
Yes, Mom?
Not you, the other Vanna. Is this true?
I don't know what she's talking about. What? Princess, you can't be me, and I can't be you.
Steve, Rusty, did you let this girl backstage?
She had a ticket.
A delicious ticket.
Don't you see how special you are? Princess, you grow pies. No one does that. This is the life I always wanted.
We're running out of t-shirts over here.
Let's go, little missy. Vanna's gotta get back on stage.
Princess, you've got to tell them the truth. My name is not Princess. It's Vanna Banana.
No more pies for you. Aw, man.
I don't understand. My little girl. This is all my fault. We should have never traded places.
Wait, where's Pepper?
Once again, the one and only Vanna Banana.
Princess? Why don't you want to be my sister? What did I do wrong?
Dude. Vanna, sing.
Just give me a second.
From my feet to the beat down in my soul. Singing for the people, that's how I roll. Is that a regular girl?
Princess! Help! I'm scared.
You've got to let us back inside.
Don't make me call my Robo-Pogo.
Who's that?
That's my child.
Come on.
Mom! Princess, what happened? It's Pepper. He's stuck up there.
What is going on here, Rusty?
I'm Steve, and there's a boy up there.
Help! We've got to rescue that boy. What do we do? I don't know.
I got it. Veggie pyramid. You up top.
My bad. I'm so sorry, Princess. You didn't do anything wrong. But none of this would have happened if I hadn't made you lose that contest. Now you don't want to be my sister anymore.
Sister, is what this other girl said actually true? Who are you?
I'm not Vanna Banana. My name is Princess Poppy Seed. I traded places with Vanna Banana because I didn't think being princess was good enough. I wanted what Vanna has. I wanted to be special. But God made Vanna to be Vanna, and He made me to be me.
I taught her that.
And now my brother's in danger because of what I did. I'm so sorry.
It's no use. There's no other way up there.
There has to be another way.
Not unless somebody can jump really high.
Jump really high? Dad! The Robo-Pogo!
What is a Robo-Pogo?
I'm a-comin', Pepper!
No, Dad. Let me.
But, Princess.
It's my fault he's up there. I need to go get him. Plus, you're not very good at pogoing.
True.
Pepper!
Princess?
Oh, Pepper, it's not your fault. It's mine.
You said you weren't princess. You didn't want to be my sister anymore.
Well, that's impossible, isn't it?
It's scary up here.
Then hold on to me.
and I'll get you back down safe and sound. Don't let go. I won't, little brother. I don't want to be Vanna anymore. I'd really like to be a poppy seed again.
Oh, sweet girl.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
I love you, Princess Poppy Seed.
Family hug.
Oh, Vanna, I am so sorry. No, I had forgotten what an amazing life God had already given me. Sweet girl, we both forgot. You are special just for being the wonderful Vanna, the daughter who I love. Vanna, Mrs. Banana.
Family hug!
I think it's even. Hammer in your side.
I've got my mother and my father's sisters